Alright, let me pull up the splits. Wish me luck, y'all. Let's do this. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, starting off with money is always good. Okay, 2 pendants. Okay, I don't care what you've got. Ooh, more money. We can farm that when we go up to Sanctuary. Okay, some bombs. More money, alright. We need a little bit more for Bottle and Zora money. We're looking good. That should be enough. Heart. So the downside to having 2 overworld pendants is that we're almost certainly going to have to do Turtle Rock. Damn, I thought I got away. Oh, hello. I'm so sorry, guys. Been holding that one in for hours. Alright, so sword off the bat, feeling good. Sword and bombs. We can do everything in CAC barring Sick Kid. Hopefully we find a bottle, we can knock it all out, and then we don't have to come back. Thank you, thank you, greatest thanks upon you, my lord. There's our mirror. Alright, we're good on rupees. Surely I'll find. I was gonna say, maybe I should grab more so I can buy bombs. But surely we'll find more before we go down to Mini Moldern Cave, right? Surely. The game wouldn't be so rude as to not give me more bombs, right? There we go. Scammed. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, technically, Aghanim's Tower isn't in logic yet because we don't have a fire source. But that might be our Dark World access. Which is probably also why they gave us the mirror. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? A heart. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Alright, we're gonna go do the Moldorm stuff first. Mini Moldorm stuff. Zora check. And then we're gonna go do Hyrule Castle and probably Aghanim's Tower. If we don't get something along the way. Nope. I would like that, but... Anything? Boots! Oh my god, boots! Thank you! Thank you! Most people do not skip Mini Moldorm, but if anyone decided to do something else first, they're gonna be sad when they find out where those boots are. Did I set up water walking? Was I paying attention? No, I didn't, because I'm dumb. I'm wasting time by doing this, but... Okay, bombs. Nope. More bombs. Shit. Not good. I needed to set up the water walking for that. Well, I hope that's not anything important. Nope. I should have probably done the eastern stuff first, but that's fine. I tried. Ba 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 da ba da 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 ba da ba 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 da ba. Oh, I don't have to die. I have the mirror. Oops. Well, I'm gonna put that away just in case. Nice. Alright, so half magic. Still only 2 items so far. Nice. Yeah. Eastern's on the table now. I don't need this. Double book. Okay, you should probably check those sooner rather than later. Alright, so let's think here. We just got the book. We can do some stuff in desert, but we don't need to really go to desert. Big key. Still, there is the chance that we need to go to desert for whatever is there, but... The other good news is, since we have the book, as soon as we get to Skull Woods, we can check the Master Sword pedestal. Which I would prefer to do so that we don't have to agonize over it. Nope. Gotta go to the dark room. Can't even hold out hope for that one. Some bombs. Really, nothing but bombs, huh? That's not the way I wanted to go. All right, y'all, we're doing pretty good. I'd say that we're, you know, keeping the pace. Of course. Damn. Not my clean, nothing of use. Damn, that sucks. Okay, I was really hoping for my gloves or, really hoping for my gloves or a flute or a hammer or... Alright, I got 2 more things I want to check before I go to, the Cannon's Tower. Or Aghanim's Tower, I mean. Nope. I have a feeling that our lamp is either in Nagina Cave or in Desert. The book makes me feel like it's in Desert. I probably should just bite the bullet and just go to Ganon's Tower without the lamp. Or not Ganon's Tower, Aghanim's Tower. But the lamp is gonna be nice for me, so I think I'm gonna go grab it. I'm willing to sacrifice 2 minutes for it because it'll save me in the dark rooms that I can't navigate well. Let me... Not there. Okay. Yeah, the only other thing I can do then is the, is going into Desert. Alright, check the torch first. Key. Hold on, wait a minute. I like that much better than the alternatives. There's only one item left. If we're lucky, we'll get one of them here. Big key. Hello, Seaster. I could have rode that out. If it's not on the big key chest, I think we're just gonna bite our losses and go sank and quit. Yeah, I'm not finishing this dungeon for that. We'll do the back of escape. We'll either get a hammer in a moon pearl, or we're gonna get our lamp, which would allow us to go up the mountain. Could be worth doing as well. There's our okay. What a weird... I'm just following the logic right now. There's our moon. Okay, so now... Now which way do we want to go? I think I want to go this way. Alright, where do we not need to go? Of course it's Thieves Town. Of course Thieves Town is the place we don't need to go. And then Misery Mire is our other plus. Interesting. Alright, so nothing left to do in here right now. I'm not gonna go to the back at the moment. Actually, I lied. I am, because I have the book, and I need to know from... I'm traumatized from the last seed. I need to know whether or not I need to get the Master Sword. Okay. Whatever. I think this is still faster than going the other direction. Okay, so we don't need that. Can't go that way. We've got money. Tunic. dip the front real quick. Okay. Come on, man. Damn, dude. Getting shafted. I'm gonna go this way first. Hopefully I can find my hammer. A bottle, huh? Nothing I can do with a bottle right now. Or nothing I can do with bumper ledge right now, I mean. Another sword. What do I want to do? Yeah, I think just run the gauntlet. Come on, man. I don't want it. I don't want it. I didn't want it. Oh, I forgot. I forgot laundry pool. Shit. Okay, well, I don't need that bottle. Oh my goodness. Don't need that either. Was not worth. Gotta remember to approach that from the top. Nope. Come on. Okay. Another tunic. Hook shot. What does this mean? I'm gonna go up the mountain with the hook shot now. But it's very possible that the lamp is on the pyramid ledge. No, that wouldn't make sense, because I would need the lamp to get through Agnim's tower. It could be in Blind's hideout. It could be in Thieves' Town. Yeah. Because that's clearable. Well, almost clearable. It could be Sick Kid, now that we can get a bottle. Alright. Oh, right, he can't. Whatever. Come on, man, give me Give me, like, Samaria or something. All 4 swords. Means I'm probably not supposed to be here right now, but... Oh, come off it, dude. Don't need that. Yo, what's up, my dude? How's it going, buddy? Appreciate you being here. Just trying to get this race run. As best I can, at least. We'll see. I should probably be checking dungeons, but technically speaking, I'm kind of locked, so I'm not in the worst place, I guess. Going good, smoking, chilling, and whatnot. You killing me? I don't know yet. I'm a little lost. I have a feeling that an item that I'm supposed to get is stuck somewhere that I don't need to clear, and so I'm trying my best to avoid it. But we'll see. Just so it's an unusual set of starting items for me. Alright, we'll do a quick peek this way and see what we need to get in a Turtle Rock. Yo, thank you for the biddies, buddy. Always appreciated. Bombos. Okay, so we can't get into Turtle Rock yet. TR. Always appreciate you. Thanks for popping in. You streaming today? I'm pretty sure I didn't need this. Always when you can. Yeah, as always. Hell yeah. I'll look forward to it. Come on, dude. Anything on... No. I'm already in here. Let's take a peek and see what we got going for us. Alright. We have entered every dungeon that we don't need to go to. So... we can at least write that off in our brains and be like, alright, we don't need to worry about that anymore. I don't have a fire source, so I can't do anything with that. Check this real quick, just make sure this isn't anything, and then we can't do Spike Cave, so... I don't need a red boomerang, it's okay. Alright, so what do we do now? I think I have to go to Thieves Town, unfortunately. Thieves Town or Pod. I'm gonna... I can't get... How do I get the Palace of Darkness? I think it has to be Thieves Town. I don't have a choice. I could do Aga 1... But even if I got the lamp... Hold on, so let me think. If I got the lamp would indicate I go towards Death Mountain, and then I just did all of that out of logic, so, like, that wouldn't be the case. I could get flippers, I guess. Oh, where am I going? Flippers would allow me to get to Palace of Darkness via the water. And also the catfish. I needed to go this way. But then... Yeah, I it would either have to be Hammer, the flute, Fire Rod. I guess there's a lot of things. If we get a key item, we'd be in good spot. But right now... I'm a little lost. My only other thought is to go do Aga 1 without a fire source, but that feels like they wouldn't do that to me. There we go. Oh, I do have the cape. I could be using that. I gotta keep that in mind. I'd rather save it for the blind fight, because I'm probably gonna need it. Yeah, sure am gonna need it, huh? How we looking here? How we looking here? Time's not great, but everyone else should be in the situation, right? Like, my only thought is that, like, if everyone else found those gold gloves, they're probably also gonna avoid Aga 1. I broke I probably shouldn't have broken logic. That's probably why I'm in this situation. My only hope is that this is not the small key. I really hope that this is an item. And we have a chance. Okay. I am gonna go kill Blind. There's another item here, and I'm hoping that he's holding it. One extra check. Ooh. I missed. Alright. Okay, we got the item. Fire Rod and Desert Palace are now in logic. Fire Rod checks and Desert Palace are in logic. I can do... With Fake Flippers, I can do Ice Palace. There is a single item waiting in Skull Woods. So if I'm lucky, that could be our next progression item. There are 2 items in the Tower of Hera that I can get to. With a Fire Rod, other stuff... Dark rooms are in logic now, so let me think here. Pods should be mostly in logic. Oh, you know, I guess I didn't need to collect that pendant, did I? I knew that I didn't need the pendant. Oh well. There's our hammer. Okay. That opens us up. We're good. Pod's doable. Swamp Palace, we still need our flippers for, but we should be good otherwise. Ice Palace is on the table. Ooh. Please. Alright, where do we go? Pod, Swamp, Ice Palace. Ice Palace is almost in logic. Misery Mire we can't get to yet, we need a Flute. Yeah, I think we go to Pod next. Pod and Pyramid. Hammer Pegs. Take it. I want to do Hammer Pegs real quick, and then I'm going to go do Pyramid check. Because I have no reason to come back to the Dark World in this area. That's what I needed. Okay. Let's just work our way up the gauntlet. Without the Cane of Samaria, this is going to be a little hard for me. But that's okay. We will need the Cane of Samaria. So... Alright, what does that mean for us? Yeah, so we'll do this, Ice Palace, and then go to Pod. And then that'll just leave Misery Mire and Turtle Rock. So we're going straight at this point. It's a shame the music in here is so good. Excuse me. Alright, so we don't need another bow. There's our lamp. Alright, so pot will be a lot easier now. I don't have the setup for the bomb diver down for this. I'm just gonna have to eat the key on this one. I feel like I can get the diver down in the other room with a bomb. With 10 bombs, I should be okay. How am I looking on time? Okay, there's our big key. Not having to come back for the big chest will be nice. Not what I wanted. Yo, I think I'm for real. I think next stream I might play Shovel Knight. This got me longing, man. There's Samari. Oh man, look, they gave it to me. They were like, "Here you go, buddy. Don't sweat it, King." Fuck. Nah, come on, dude. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? That's what I was doing. Okay, bottle. Whenever we go do the flute, we can go get sick, kid. That was it, right? Nothing else. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Sure. I'm actually gonna go do this real quick. Because if my flute's in here, then I need to get it. It wasn't. 2 full heart container. That's crazy. Got my B back. Ah, you know. It's a shame. I probably could have tackled that with what's it called? Catfish. That's fine. We're doing pod last anyway, so the way I see it, or pod next. So the way I see it, if we don't find our flute by then we know to start checking other stuff. Right, pixels are off. We also need the ice rod. We gotta fight Trinex. We're looking for Bombos. That's not what I want to do. We need Bombos, we need the flute. I don't know what we need to get into Misery Mire. Bro. Yeah. I keep messing it up, bro. There we go. No big key yet. There it is. I'm gonna risk it. Just knowing how these things pan out, it's, I mean, either way, it's a 50-50 shot. What am I doing? Nice. Alright, nice. Saving a little bit of time. Nice. All right. Really, that was a bonk. That always a bonk, or did I just mess up? Alright, hopefully we get our big key here. No such luck. Nice, alright. How many keys do we have? 4? Actually, I'm gonna do this first. So we have the key to get out. I'm not saving much time if I keep this up, though. Alright, there's Bombos. Still looking for an ice rod and the flute. One of the remaining items is a key. Everything else is an item that we actually need. Not upset about powder. Finding Quake would put me at ease, but I really want that flute. Alright. I did ask for it. I did ask for it. Alright, so the question is where... I'm hoping that our flute is at the end of this, because then we can go do Misery Mire in hope that the Ice Rod's in Misery Mire. Alright. So, I still can't get the Misery Mire. There are some scattered checks I can do. Nope. There is always the possibility that it is in Turtle Rock itself. Alright. Take me to Sanctuary. What am I doing, bro? Come on. There's Sick Kid, Powder Check. Oh. So if it's not here, the only places it can be are in a dungeon that we don't need to go to, Turtle Rock or Spike Cave. I'm really hoping it's here so that I don't have to go on God's Green Earth on a hunt. Another bottle, huh? Alright, majority of the checks are up on the mountain, so I'm gonna just go here. Oh, come off it. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I... hit? I just soft luck. I can't believe I did that to myself. I'm really inclined to believe that whatever item we're missing is not the sole item in Desert Palace behind my Mullis. But I just want to make sure I've done my due diligence here, because I don't want to go... I don't want to go and do, also need to keep some bombs, just in case. I don't want to go over and do Turtle Rock if I don't have, It's fine. I'm just gonna do this a slow way. Wait like 10 more minutes. Alright, that's what I wanted. Oh, but wait, there's still... The flute could still be here. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have done that. I got so hyped. But that means this was a necessary dip, so keep that in mind. There's 2 checks we haven't seen, one in desert and the one here that we still need to go look for, which I just added an extra minute onto my timer for, but that's okay. My guess is that it's probably in Turtle Rock. Statistically, more likely to be in Turtle Rock than in desert, so... Okay, and now we don't need to clear the dungeon because we know. Yeah, I would say like 10 more minutes to start it. Thank you, my love. I'm gonna look at on time. I got time. Looking for a flute. We're looking for a flute. Once we find a flute, we're in go mode. That was close. There's our flute. All right. I long for nothing. I want to check as little as possible now. We can grab that extra key and dip. Alright, we're good. Whatever. Alright. Praying for a Godmire. We only need the big key. We only need the big key and 2 keys. Nope, not that way. Small. I should have grabbed that. Really? Come on, man. No cutscene chest, please. I'm going this way. Please. Nope. We do have to do the cutscene chest. Damn, that sucks. Okay, so this should be our big key. I flipped the switch already, so we shouldn't have to hit the first switch. That'll save us a little bit of time. I'm hoping Spooky is set up. I tried to do it. We'll see how that goes. I can't get the extra health, but I don't need it. I don't need the magic either. I probably do, actually, but... That's fine. Can I land it? Oh, I still have it. Don't need that. $20 is fine for the climb. Alright, we play our cards right. We're going to be sub 150. And that's on my timer. We'll probably be even below that. Okay, 2 keys and a big key. That's what we're looking for. Hopeful, right? I have no bottled magic. I do have a bottled fairy, though, so... I'm gonna try and be as sparing as I can on the magic. With the fairy, I'm feeling pretty good about the Ganon fight, so I can... I can go easy on the cape and save my magic for Torch Glitch. I will need that. Come on. No such luck. Okay. Jesus, alright. Looking for silvers. Looking for silvers. Nope. Figured I'd try. Almost three. Almost three. Was that 5 or 4? Nice. Like I say, I don't know how much time I spent off the clock, or out of the clock, but there's a chance, just based off of in-game lag time, that I could potentially sub 145 this. I don't think it's going to happen. It's going to be close. It's definitely going to be sub 150 if we don't screw this up. Okay. Come on. Desert Palace. Damn, dude. Oh, come on. Come on, man. I'm jumping the gun here. Yikes. Ah, oh, I can see the time from here. It was close. I threw it away. I wasted some time in that fight. But I think it would have been really close to the cusp. I can't be upset. That was a really good time. Alright, y'all. Oh, I can't look at the spoiler log. We know that silvers were the last... We know that Landmolus was holding our silver arrows. I don't know where the net was. We saw both of our boomerangs. I don't know where the other two bottles were, but they were probably the other checks in Misery Mire and GT. We cleared most of the overworld. We also didn't do the Witch's Hut. but let me mute this. We'll do some fast forwarding here. Uncle believes. Fungus for life. So a heart. Life-giving kid, lost old man, and the couch cache. We knew that. Alright. Our first sword was 2.5 minutes in. Our boots were 7 minutes in. We found the flute 1 hour and 24 minutes in, and our mirror was 3 minutes in. No swordless kills, no fighter kills. We went right to Master Sword and got our first kill, and then we went to Tempered and took on most of the rest, but then I guess we found our gold sword before we got any more kills. Almost minimum fights. We finished Thieves Town, which we didn't need to do. No, we didn't need to do, I don't believe. Damage taken was really low. It was fantastic for me. Magic use is also very low. Saving quits, no deaths, no fair revives, and menu time was only 30 seconds. With a final collection rate of 163 out of 216 and an in-game time of 145.47.14. Yeah, that was great. I'm very pleased with that. Let me go take a quick peek at the, Let me go take a peek at the Reddit.